Hey guys, it's probably the time of the year when you're looking for the perfect gift for your friend or a family member. I have 10 gift ideas to share with you today, and they're all they're all less than $20. So buckle up your seatbelts and let's get going. The first item is from Shein, guys, but it is actually a very decent item. I didn't like it when I first got it, but I grew to fall in love with it, and it's this very tiny, the tiniest evil eye that you can ever imagine. It is an evil eye ring. It is made with sterling silver, so it hasn't tarnished or anything. The gems that you see there are crystals, and they haven't come off or anything. I've been wearing these non-stop for a couple of weeks already, and even though I thought it was gonna be too small, my hands are big, but I actually realized that it's so simple that I can actually wear it every day without any worries. So I ended up falling in love with it. This was only $6, guys, but it doesn't look cheap or anything. If you put it in a nice little baggie or a little nice ring case, it actually looks very decent. So only $6 for this evil eye ring. I think this is the third time this has appeared on my video, but I just love this so much. It's a blush palette. It's the floral blush palette. This is the one that is in, they have two shades. This is the one that's of the darker shade. So if your friend or family member is fairer, you can actually go for the fairer option. But if your friend is like my skin tone or darker, this would be perfect for them. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is the only blush palette that I can actually use all the colors in here. It's very good quality. It's quite pigmented and very affordable. This was only $11. So $11 for 6 blushes, and I've used this non-stop. I can still see the flower design on here. So very good buy. Okay, next we have, this was featured also in my favorites of Best of Beauty 2023, and it is these ColourPop shadows. This is probably only like a quarter of my whole collection. Each of these cost about $5 to $6, but if you actually go to their website and try to look for value sets or even the stuff that's on sale, right now I can actually see one whereby it's a whole set of 12 Super Shock shadows for only $20. That's less than $1 for each of them. So I really highly recommend this. I think they are very easy to use, and you don't have to be a makeup pro to use this. So even if your friend is actually very simple at makeup, they can definitely use this. They only need to use their fingers to blend it out. So I highly recommend these individually, but also as a set, because it's actually quite affordable to get 20, and you can kind of split them up. You've got 12 shadows there. You can give 3 each to 4 people. You know, do what you do, but it makes a very nice gift. Next item is a book, and it is by one of my favorite poets, author. She's a bit of everything, Maya Angelou, and this is actually my first book of hers. Usually I only read her stuff on Instagram because people like to make little quote posts on what she says. I think she is a very brilliant, strong and resilient woman to be who she was during her time. And this is a book that I randomly came across. It's called Letters to My Daughter. I don't think she ever had daughters or children. Maybe she does have a son, I can't remember, but I don't think she has a daughter. But essentially she wrote these very short essays, so it's very easy to read. I'm almost at the end of the book here, so whenever I have time I'll just read like 1 or 2 chapters. They are very random, but they talk about her experiences in her life, and sometimes you take away a lot of wisdom, but sometimes you don't. But all in all, it's very nice. It's just very pleasant reading, and she tries to impart her wisdom to all the daughters around the world. So I think I got this because I just wanted like a motherly figure to cocoon me and make me feel good about life. So I think that was the trigger. But in any case, this would make a very nice, simple gift for your friends. Even if they're busy, it's very readable because it's short essays. Okay, next up is something that we all need in our lives, which is a portable charger. This is it's a cheapy one because it is less than $12. $20. This is $13. I got it on Lazada. It's very simple. Right now it's 75% charge. I'm not sure. I don't know why the screen is so big, but actually it only shows like 4 numbers here, whether it's 0%, 25%, 50, 75 or 100% charge. So it's not like the fastest, charging machine out there, but I absolutely love it because it's very small. So if I have a shorter cable, this is just too long, but I can actually use a shorter cable and bring it out on my night out, even if I'm wearing a smaller purse. So that's what I like about it, and it's not that heavy. It's quite light for what it is. So I do have my power charger, which is very heavy, and then I have this, which if I'm really I really need one and my bag is very small, this is what I carry. So I believe they come in different colors and it's only 13 bucks, so very good choice to have. Okay, next up is fragrance. So this is a company called Fragrance Hub, and I was very wary of them because sometimes when you buy fragrances online, you don't know whether it's the real thing or not. So I decided to check them out because I was looking for a travel version of my favorite perfumes so that I can freshen myself up throughout the day. And I tell you, it makes a huge difference to just feel good about yourself. Even if it's like after dinner or something, just spritz yourself with your favorite perfume and you feel 10 times better. So one of my favorite perfumes is is this one, which is Marry Me by Lanvin. And I got basically what they do is that they decanter whatever perfume in here into this nice little travel size bottle. So I was very skeptical whether it's real or not, but it's definitely real. I can tell you because I have the actual full size bottle, and it's just really it's really simple to carry around. It's very light. It fits into my toiletry package. So they have tons of fragrances there. So whatever fragrance, if you know that your friend likes a certain perfume, you can actually see if they carry a travel size version. And the packaging is really pretty. It's not like cheap or anything. It's proper glass. It has the name of the perfume here. So this way I can have the scent on me all day long. And price-wise, this was $13. While we are on the fragrance topic, home fragrances, I believe this is a Singapore brand. I might be wrong, but it's the brand Hush, and it has they have things like hand sanitizers, all those feel-good stuff. I always like the scent geranium, so I decided to get this. And it comes in a very small bottle. It smells so good. This is $17, and it is all natural, hand poured, is 4 ounces. It burns up to 25 hours. So it has therapeutic grade essential oil. So maybe that's why I always feel calm after this. So I definitely would want to get more of this, and this would make a very nice gift. It comes in like a good pretty box as well. I think that's about it. I do have one more item that I wanted to recommend, which is this particular shop on Lazada. I basically got all my Christmas gifts from this one shop last year. it's called First Avenue, and what you do is that you go into their Lazada. I'm not sure whether they have their own like website, but I shopped through Lazada. It was very simple. You select all the things that you want, and then you can select the colors and the fonts. And I remembered getting some keychains, some tumblers, some home accessories where you can put your keys in, and you basically tell them what the name, the personalized name that you want them to print on. So I think they have like a lot of machines that can do that. So and all of them were much lesser than $20. And the thing that surprised me the most was the packaging that these items actually come in. Some of them even came in like proper boxes and very, very beautifully packaged. It's not like, sometimes some shops where you personalize, yeah, it's very cheap, but then the packaging is like really cheap as well. But this one, not only the product is very, very well done and well made, the packaging was also nice. So it was very presentable for me to give to my friends. So I highly recommend that. Go check them out. Very, very affordable. You do need to make sure that you order like way in advance, because it's personalized, so they need some time, but not that long. I think within a week or something you should be able to get your items. All right, so I think those are the items that I would recommend getting as gifts for this year if you're looking for one. They are very affordable. All these items I've tried, I love them, and I think they would make great gifts. So happy shopping. If you are still watching, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Bye bye.